Hello everybody. Okay, here we go. By popular demand, we are continuing the voting series for Mandela Effect videos. Today we have voting video number 32. And it's going to be on JoAnn stores. So over the past 5 years or so, my wife has sent me to JoAnn stores numerous times. And I've probably heard her say the name of the store 50 to 100 times. So recently I said, you know, the name is JoAnn. And she said, well, it's always been JoAnn's. And I said, yeah, I remember it as JoAnn's myself. I've heard you continuously say JoAnn's over many years, and I remember it as JoAnn's. But apparently, in this reality, it's JoAnn. JoAnn Fabrics and Crafts. So you look at the Wikipedia here. 1969, JoAnn Fabrics became a publicly held corporation. And there's no indication that it's ever been called JoAnn's. However, that's what I remember. And even though my wife will tell you that it could have been either way, like she says on a lot of this stuff, she always calls it JoAnn's. And I know that she's always called it that for a reason. So anyhow, let's get into this one. And please sum this up if you recall the largest fabric store in the country with, I think, 800 stores, 850 locations in 48 or 49 states. If you recall this as JoAnn's, please thumb up the video. If it's always been JoAnn Fabrics for you, then please thumb down this video. So let's go. We got a 1995 article, the News Journal. ABC Sewing Studio, offering sewing classes, lectures, and sewing seminars, has opened within JoAnn's Fabrics. All right. Moving along here, we have this person here remembers it as JoAnn's, like me.
So I just wanted to show off all the stuff I got at JoAnn's today.
Okay. And we have the Daily Reporter, 1991. Lisa, manager at JoAnn's Fabrics. Emphasis on the JoAnn's. Just kidding. Okay, so moving along here, we got this guy.
JoAnn's, this is the perfect place.
Oh, one more time.
JoAnn's, this is the perfect place.
That's right, JoAnn's, the perfect place for him. And then we have this Toledo Blade 1982 article. And in this 1982 article, we find manager of JoAnn's Fabrics. Well, that's funny because, to my knowledge, there's never been a JoAnn's Fabrics. And I don't see any reason to put an apostrophe S in the name if the name of the store is JoAnn Fabrics. There's no reason to put apostrophe S in all these news articles. There's no reason for these people to call it JoAnn's.
Hello everyone, I just recently got back from JoAnn's Fabrics and I was finally...
He just recently got back from JoAnn's Fabrics. Like my wife and I always remember. Okay, so please sum this up if you agree with myself and my wife. JoAnn's Fabrics has relocated. Okay? Now, I don't think her actual fabrics relocated. I think the business relocated. JoAnn's Fabrics as the name of the business. Okay, now let's see what this person remembers here. You see it says JoAnn right there on the fabric. JoAnn. Let's see what they recall here.
Hello everyone, so today I have a quick fabric haul and I just went to JoAnn's, so yeah, everything is from JoAnn's. And my other video was mixed, but I'm sorry I have another fabric haul, and it's just because I did have enough fabric.
Okay, so she went to JoAnn's Fabrics. And let's see what we have here. Pants, okay. Probably a little bit of sewing going on here, right? Maybe a little sewing. Who's going to do the sewing? Reports that Roseanne Sturr, manager of JoAnn's Fabric and Craft Store. Okay, great. What do we got here? Let's see.
I thought I would share with you some things I picked up at Target Dollar Spot and some things I got at JoAnn's and Walmart. I had to run some.
Okay, I think that was pretty clear. JoAnn's. You could hear the s she put in there. So she recalls going to JoAnn's. Sorry, I can't help it. There's just so much reality residue on this one. It's just kind of mind-blowing. I'm sure some of you are always going to know this as JoAnn Fabrics, but it was always JoAnn's in another reality that I was more familiar with in the past. But anyway, here we go. At JoAnn's Fabrics, the patterns are always on sale. All right, at JoAnn's. I don't know if JoAnn always has them on sale, but JoAnn's does. And then we have these. So please sum up this video if you remember JoAnn's with an apostrophe S like I do. Please sum it down if you don't. This is voting video number 32. The other 31 voting videos will be down below for your listening and watching enjoyment. And some of them are mind-blowing. The 700-800 people that recall a reality that I recall, and maybe only 100 that don't, versus 700-800 that do. Some of the Kit Kat's kind of overwhelming there. And I think Sally Fields, overwhelming amount of people remember her as Sally Fields. That's was her name their entire life, with an S, but she never had an S in this reality. So here we go.
Hey everyone, I am back with a JoAnn's haul. So I went to JoAnn's, guys. I have the...
All right, she went to JoAnn's. Great. And here we go. I'll leave you with this, and this will be it.
And JoAnn's. Okay, this is the JoAnn's I'm going into, which is much newer. This was just built a year ago, I think, than the JoAnn's I have.
All right, so she's going into JoAnn's. She's looking right at JoAnn Fabrics, and she says, I'm going into JoAnn's. So that's pretty bizarre right there. Anyhow, that's it. Please vote. I will talk to you all soon, working on some other videos. And this just continues. Crazy. Bizarre times. But very positive. This is a very positive thing in my opinion. You may disagree, but life has been incredible the past 4 or 5 months for me. And I know for a lot of you as well, so we'll just see what happens with all of this. We'll just continue on. This is just so incredible. Talk to you all soon.